Story time. There's an interesting parable in Matthew 18. I wish I could read it to you. It talks about a servant who owed his master millions of dollars. He begged and pleaded for his master to free him from this debt. So his master forgave him completely. But right after that, this same servant met one of his fellow servants who owed him just a few dollars. Now, the kind thing to do would have been to extend the same mercy which he had earlier received from his master, right? But no, instead, he had the man thrown into prison. So when his master heard of this, he was furious, as you can imagine. He said, "I forgave you so much, yet you couldn't forgive your fellow servant just a little," and he had the servant thrown into prison and demanded that he paid all the debts that he had earlier forgiven him of. This isn't just some parable, it's a powerful reminder of how we often behave. God forgives us over and over, but we struggle to forgive others. We might say, "I'm not as merciful as God," or "God doesn't understand how deeply I was hurt." But the truth is, we sometimes forget the weight of our own sins. We don't see how much we've been forgiven. If we did, forgiveness wouldn't be optional. Even in the Lord's Prayer, we say, "Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us," right? Today, I'm challenging you. Who do you need to forgive? God's mercy flows to us, but it's also meant to flow through us to others as well. I'm not trying to make you look like a bad person for not choosing to forgive, because I know how hard it can be. But when we choose to not forgive, we are offending God as much as the person who we aren't forgiving offended us. And forgiveness does much harm to us than it does to the person that we aren't forgiving. Remember the parable. Do not be like the servant who receives forgiveness but cannot release forgiveness.